Okay, Lego City time. So you can see that I have literally kind of removed a lot of the Lego City. That's just because I've been moving this stuff around. As you see, I've been doing a change up here anyway. Don't worry, it's pretty easy to put back. It's no issue. It's more the planning that makes more of the sense. But I'm going to start here. And if you guys didn't know, I was talking about the fact that I'm going to be starting to do mill systems. So what I've done is actually taken quite a few sets and I want to put them on when I'm doing live streams and kind of get them built up onto the mills plate system, which is a lot of just moving things off of these base plates onto obviously plates and mills systems that I've been making. So I've been making some mills in the background, and then what I'm going to do is just transfer them over when I'm chatting on other people's streams, so that'd be a good idea. So that should be the first one. Now what I'm going to actually do down here is actually start with Diagon Alley, which I've never actually put into my city, but I have an idea of how I'm going to do it. So I'll put them onto the mills plates, then we'll go on to and I'll show you, and then you can see the idea that I've got of how it's going to work. Okay, so I actually ran out of green to do this, which is why there are some of the mills sections here, but you can see what I'm doing, and you're probably thinking, well, why are they so far back? Well, Diagon Alley is only on half a base plate. So what I've done is actually put the half base plate on, which actually goes right up to where these little pebble bits are. And then what I've done is extended out the pavement a little bit for where that cobblestone would be, where I could fill in with some cobble bricks myself. And then this green here, I was thinking could be some sort of long park area, or segment it up, so maybe this is a little bit of a few market stores, then a little bit of a park and stuff like that. So if you guys have any ideas of what could go on top of here, that would be really, really cool. But I did them in green just so I could visually see, and then potentially if I do grass and stuff, you can easily have a little bit of layering and things. So, but it is in the bright green because they were a lot cheaper than these dark green bits. But I think it actually looks okay anyway. It looks pretty decent. So what's going to go next though is a road. I don't have many other roads done, but I might just get some of them done, made here, and then I'll show you potentially one of the buildings the other side, because I did actually do the pet shop as well. So you kind of see then how this is all going to be coming together. Okay, so it is really, really hot in this room, but I did want to show you guys, so we've got something to show this week on a Lego City update. But as you can see now, this is where the road is going to be, and this is kind of a kind of finished experimental mills plate system road that I've got here. Like I said before, I think it was that I have got like drains, but I do want to make it better than that. But you can kind of see now where I've got quite a lot of room to do something like some nice path bits here, because I could easily take like a 2x2 tile off, which I've done there, and it makes it quite a decent amount of space. So I could have market stalls here, maybe a little park or something, and you have quite a bit extra, which are pretty cool to play with and make it a little bit different. And then as you would see from over here, that's what it would look like. So when that's all filled, if you can imagine lots of cool bits and stuff, I think that would look really, really nice. Maybe a little coffee stand and stuff like that as well. And then I've just got some buildings right here that I've put into mills recently, which is the pet shop, half of the pet shop, and the detective's office as well. So you can kind of see what that would look like on the stretch. So it makes it quite a lot a bit bigger, but I'm going to put lots of details and stuff on these actual road plates. And these things are so much easier to pick up for me because I'm having to lean over quite a lot at the moment to get to this, but they're so much easier on this mill system, which does make it a lot better to do stuff. So like with this right here, I can literally just grab this and move it. This is like solid, and the fact is that this is actually back heavy, obviously, because the Diagon Alley's on it as well. But that's kind of what's going to happen. So I need to find more of the side bits for these plates, because I have run out of those massively, so I'm gonna have to do an order for those. But I was just showing you kind of what the plates look like, so you can see this is what the roads look like if you don't have anything on, and that back one is actually using the mills plate system, which makes it pretty much the exact same as what they were before, but on a mill system. So I'm pretty happy with that, getting bigger roads again, more pavements, but just less actual buildings, which is why I wanted to do stuff more like this to add more complexity and things into the city if I'm going to be using the roads a bit more. So there we go. But my actual plans are this would be the same as it was before, going down to the corner garage. Palace Cinema Pro will move when I've built another city set. But what I was thinking for here was, I had an idea. I was going to put another actual Harry Potter set here potentially, but then I decided that this would be perfect to have a tram line going down here, which could be pretty cool. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get a tram line embedded into an actual road plate as well. So I actually bought some of the straight track already for this, because this is on offer weirdly on Amazon, and this stuff never comes on offer. So I didn't have any straight track left, so I thought perfect idea to maybe get a track just going from there to here. That would be it, just a small kind of track with a tram. And actually I already have the tram, which is that tram from before, from the old city set. So I do want to use that anyway, because I was originally going to change that into the monorail one, but people wanted the new monorail system. But as you see, I've got lots of cars and, you know, bits that I could use for that market area as well, which is pretty cool. So that's kind of how it's roughly shaping up at the moment. You can see from over here, there's Diagon going down there. This will then wrap around, potentially a train tram line going this way, and then we would have the pub on the corner that I'd have to kind of maybe roughly, it's kind of got a little bit broken with moving stuff around, but I want to have that there, and then the road going around and through that way. And then we'll get on to actually putting more and more modulars and stuff into the city, because I've got so many more to build as well. And then obviously we get onto the mocks as well. But that's it for this week. It is super, super hot in here, so I'm going to call it there because I'm absolutely smeltering. But like I said, a lot of the stuff at the moment is putting them onto mills plates so we can get this all kind of looking nice and lined up. So you guys let me know if I'm going in the right direction. I'm kind of getting really excited for doing the city stuff again, especially with the mill stuff. It is really, really expensive, so it is going to take quite a bit longer to do and try and get the pieces and stuff. But I think it's going to look so much better in the end, and just makes it easier for me to kind of pick up and move stuff as well. So eventually when I want to take something out of the city to remock it and stuff, it's a lot easier to grab it, or to even dust and stuff like that. But anyways, let me know if there's any kind of ideas you have with what this is going on, whether you think it's a good idea or not. I'd really like to know your feedback as usual. But these probably won't be a weekly thing. I'll probably try and do one every couple of weeks or something, because I just have so much work going on in real life now that it's just going to be a little bit harder to do that stuff. But anyways, ciao for now.